What's up, guys? It's your boy Khalil, and I'm back with another video. Yes, tomorrow is the elimination chamber. This and that. Yes, I had to keep starting this over because the first time I did the video, it cut me off. The second time I did the video, it nearly cut me off again. It's just like, anyway. But yes, tomorrow is the elimination chamber. This and that. We got two elimination chamber matches, and the other two is the single championship matches. This and that. So yeah, and I was gonna do a video yesterday, but I was busy doing other stuff. And yeah, I had to do a video today. So yeah, today I'm recording this the day before the elimination chamber. So even though today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, so it makes sense. Now the first one we're gonna do. The first one is Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Women Intercontinental Championship. I'm gonna have to go with Becky. And the reason why I'm going with Becky is retaining the title, is because just set up their second match at WrestleMania. AJ Lee never had a single match in over a decade. What? She had like since 2015 or whatever. Because last match was 2015. Before she left WWE and this and that. So she never had a single match in over a decade. Or for about a couple of years. So it makes sense. The only way Becky is beating AJ Lee, because AJ Lee did beat Becky at the mixed tag team match at the WrestleMania back in September of last year. So it actually makes sense to have AJ Lee finally get her win back against Becky. I said Becky. AJ Lee. It makes sense to have Becky Lynch get her win back against AJ Lee. The only way Becky can retain the title is by cheating, this and that, or it could be like disqualification, something like that. That's to be the only way to do that. Just to set up their second match at WrestleMania, and then that way AJ Lee to beat Becky Lynch for the Women Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Becky Lynch retaining the Women Intercontinental Championship, just to set have the referee not looking, or anything, just to have her cheat without the referee looking and this and that, just to set up their second match at WrestleMania. The second match will be Finn Balor versus AJ Lee husband CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we know who's winning. CM Punk is winning. He is not losing the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. He's not losing the title against Finn Balor because Roman is returning on Monday. Roman picked Punk for the title at WrestleMania. He didn't pick Finn Balor. He picked Punk. And I know people are going to say, oh, but Finn gotta win. He gotta win this. It could be the only way to sell a triple threat match. We're not doing no triple threat match. They're not doing a triple threat match for a World Heavyweight Championship. No. That's just going to ruin the WrestleMania matches. It's already confirmed like a couple weeks ago that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 42. So yeah. And I know because I know y'all don't say because Punk beat Finn Balor at Finn Balor Hotel a couple weeks ago, last month. Yeah, we know that. But Punk's not losing. He's not losing the World Heavyweight Championship. The only way Punk not lose the World Heavyweight Championship is if JD and Dominic cost Finn Balor the title match. Because remember, Finn Balor told JD and Dominic that he wanted to do his own way. He wanted to do it in his own way. He wanted to do this himself. By himself. He wanted to do this by himself. And I think the only way to tease it, to have him become the baby face and have him parse away from the Judgment Day, and this and that. Because Liv and JD would have been basically in his head and this and that, and So I best believe Dominic and JD would have gonna cost him, and then that way they will have you can set up Finn Balor versus Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, and you can do something like that just to do it. And even though you can still push Finn Balor, because even though they said last year they're going to push him, this and that, you can still have him push them, but have him elevate him even more to build Dominic, to have a feud with Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania and become the top baby face, one of the top baby faces. And this is not top baby, but we want to become the biggest baby face and this and that. After he parts away from the Judgment Day, this and that. So it all really makes sense. So CM Punk is retaining the World Heavyweight Championship so he can start his feud with Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. You know, and you have Finn Balor parts away the Judgment Day after he gets screwed over by Dominic and JD Madonna, and to set up the feud, to have Finn Balor set up a feud. We have to set up the feud with Finn Balor and Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship after he parts away from the Judgment Day after he got screwed over. After screwed over this and that. So yeah, CM Punk is retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Now let's get to the Women's Elimination Chamber match. You got Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Asuka, Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, and Raquel Rodriguez. See who this is here today. See who's not. I'm gonna say who's not winning these matches. Alexa Bliss, she's not winning this match. I think there are reports that she's gonna turn heel during the WrestleMania season. So that can count. We'll have to wait and see on that. But Alexa Bliss not winning this. Kiana James is not winning this. But she have good promos and this and that. She have some good promo skills and this and that. But she's not winning. Asuka's not winning. Raquel Rodriguez is not winning because this match is basically for whoever wins to become the number one contender to face Jade Cargill for the women's championship. Liv Morgan already picked Satney Raquel for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania this past Monday night on Raw. So just to have Raquel win the Elimination Chamber match to be the number one contender to face Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship and beat her at WrestleMania. So you would have Liv beat Satney Raquel for the Women's World Championship. Then you would have Raquel Rodriguez become the Women's Championship, and both of them would have had the title on different. Both of them would have been a champion on separate brands. Not happening. Not happening. So now Raquel is not winning this match. She's not winning the Elimination Chamber match. The only two people I can see them winning this is Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. If you have Tiffany Stratton, I know there are reports that they're going to do Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill again at WrestleMania, but we already saw this match since last year. When the first match they had was at SummerSlam, and then they had another match, I believe it was at Bash Berlin, and then they had another match. No, it was Bash Berlin. I think it was Bash Berlin. I can't remember. And then they had another match, I believe. There was a triple threat match, but it was one where Nia Jax was involved in that. She was added into that match. Then we had another match 2 months ago, or no, 3 months ago at Saturday Night Main Event. So, yeah, I don't think we need to see that again because at WrestleMania, because no. If they have Tiffany Stratton winning this, They should do something like a triple threat match or something like that. It could be better if they do like a triple threat match. If you had Timothy Stratton win this, you could only do like a triple threat match. Do a triple threat match for at WrestleMania. You can't have somebody get add into the match for WrestleMania. Like a triple threat. So yeah, the only thing I can see Rhea winning this is because they've been setting up Rhea versus Jade Cargill since 2 months ago or last month. They've been teasing it since last year or this year. They've been teasing it. They was teasing it that they might end up doing Rhea versus Jay. So if Rhea wins this, she can face Jade Cargill for the women's championship at WrestleMania. It can make sense, but yeah. But it'll be a cool match. That'll be a big money match. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the women's championship at WrestleMania would be kind of cool. And I would love to see that match. I would love to see it. But yeah. But right now, who I'm picking is Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match to go on to be number one to face Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So yeah. Now the last one not least is the Men's Elimination Chamber match. It's Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso. Now the first part I'm gonna see if this match is for the number one contender to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. LA Knight is not winning this match because I know there are other reports they might do Brock Lesnar versus LA Knight, which I know people are going to be mad about that. But I will see him winning this and that. Even though him and Drew, they have history, this and that, but I don't see him winning this. Javon Evans and Trick Williams, they're not winning this match. But they would do some... Well, they could be showing out in that match. I would love to see them show out in the match. It'll be a banger if they show out in this match and this and that, I see Javon Evans go top the cage and go on top of the pod and do one of his moves, this and that. And Trick could be like doing extra stuff, doing stuff, so yeah. But I'll see them winning the matches. Even though they have history with each other at NXT. But it'll be kind of cool to see them in the ring again. We did saw them at the Royal Rumble. They did face to face at the Royal Rumble last month. So it kind of, cool. But we know Jey Uso not winning. So he's not winning it. But I can see Jey Uso. I mean, the original plan, Jey Uso was not supposed to win this match. The original plan was to have Bronson Reed win this match before he got injured. Then some way you would have in that match you would have the man with the black hoodie and the mask in a classic Bronson Reed the match and something like that. Or you could have LA Knight call Bronson Reed, because LA Knight did say he would go any way he chance to call Bronson Reed the match at Elimination Chamber. So it would be something like that. So yeah, they can do something like that. But I don't see Jey Uso winning this because we know he gonna while everybody's down, he gonna be doing that running back, and then he's gonna be starting eating on top of the pod. I think he's gonna be doing that. But I'll be shocked if they did Jey Uso win this. And even though him and Drew, they do have history, so it oddly makes sense. But it would have made sense. Well, I mean, actually, no, it would have made sense to have him win the chamber and this and that, because no. No. I'll be laughing if he does win this. I'll be laughing. Or in my head, I'll be laughing, but at the same time, it would have made sense. But no. I was gonna go with Cody winning this, but I have a feeling that Drew McIntyre is gonna screw over Cody, and this and that, maybe dog stretching and this and that. But then all of this said on SmackDown, if you do anything shady, he said you're pushing my button. You're very pushing my button. If you do something stunt like that, if you do something like that again, and I'm gonna do something that you won't even like. Basically just to piss Drew off. So like let's say if Cody does win this match, they might do like a triple threat match or anything like that. Just to have Drew get pissed off. just to have the all piss Drew off. Just to make him mad and this and that. But I would love to see Randy winning this match to become the number one contender to face Drew for the championship at WrestleMania, for the WWE championship at WrestleMania. We all know Drew and Randy, Randy and Drew, they have history, so it would only make sense to have him win. And then I could see maybe something where he ended up attacking Randy and this and that, and then that way they can set up, and then they have them all say something to this that, and then they can set up maybe like more. Because there are reports if whoever wins the elimination chamber match, they can set up a multiple elimination chamber match like triple threat, 4-way away, 5-way. I think that would be kind of cool to see that. I'd rather have a triple threat match because it'd be kind of cool. But if they did it for Cliff, there are other reports they might do Cody versus Drew at WrestleMania. I know we don't want to see that because we already saw that match last year. So and then we saw it, and the last match that they had was last, but it was a three stage of hell match, and that was a good match. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go with Randy winning this one to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. They might do something where they might end up adding like a triple threat match or a 4-way away or a 5-way, which I don't want no 4-way aways to be honest, because it's just like, why? I mean, it don't bother me. It's just like I just don't want to see a 4-way away. If they would have Cody win this, if Cody win this, then it would be like a triple threat match. So yeah, it would make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Randy winning the Elimination Chamber match to become the number one contender to face Drew for the WWE Championship. So yeah, that is my prediction. That's it. That's my preview prediction for the Elimination Chamber. And yes, Elimination Chamber is tomorrow. This and that. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do. I don't know. That's right. And tomorrow will be my last day of doing the video of the WWE 2K25. So we know on March, I think that's Friday, is the Triple H and the WWE Legend cover. The WWE 2K26 is next Friday, and I think that one's for the Triple H edition and the Legend edition. And then March 13th, which is 2 weeks, is March 13th will be the CM Punk one, the standard edition. That's the one I'm gonna be getting on March 13th, is the CM Punk one. So yeah, it will be doing some cool contests on there for the WWE 2K26. And yeah. But yeah, guys, who you guys think winning at the Elimination Chamber matches, the women's side and the men's side, and who you think winning for the single championships and this and that? So yeah, comment down below. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.